I'm actually really surprised that there are so many people who don't think that Wrigley's the one on the other line of that phone call that Bree gets on Tell Me Lies. Because I thought that basically episode 4 of Tell Me Lies told us that, and Megan Oppenheimer, the actors, and the actresses have all talked about it in the media. So a lot of people are calling out that when Steven picks up Wrigley's phone, he sees all of these calls to Bree. However, that phone call that Bree gets was from a blocked number. But apparently, if you *67 a phone call, it'll still show up as that person's contact in your call log. Even though Wrigley did block the call, it'll still show up as Bree on his phone. I gotta test this out because it's been a while since I *67'd. I also saw a theory that this was Pippa's phone that Steven actually picks up, but that wouldn't make sense to me because then why would Steven have this really suspicious look on his face if it's Pippa's phone? Pippa would be calling Bree. I don't think that would help him connect the dots when he sees Bree and Wrigley staring at each other on the dance floor. Other people are calling out that Bree tells this block caller something along the lines of "don't call me," "don't talk to me," something like that. And Bree sees Wrigley at the wedding and they're acting like nothing and they're hanging out. My thing is, obviously they're going to act that way when everyone else is around. Of course, Wrigley's going to be at the wedding. He's the groom's best friend. And the groom obviously doesn't know that Wrigley and Bree have a thing. So they have to act like this isn't going on when everyone else is there. Also, I imagine that Wrigley blocked the phone call because Bree has probably told him more than once, like, "we can't do this, I'm marrying Evan." And he probably thought that she wouldn't pick up his phone call. Creator of Tell Me Lies, Megan Oppenheimer, recently did an interview with The Hollywood Reporter after episode 4 aired. Hollywood Reporter specifically says to Megan, "Wow, it's been revealed that Wrigley is the one who calls Bree before her wedding." They ask her how long she's known it was going to be him, and she says for a while. There were hints about Bree and Wrigley in the background. You just kind of have to look for it. And the actress who plays Bree in Tell Me Lies, Kat, talked about it to People. She said when she filmed that phone call scene, she had no idea who was going to be on the other line, so she kind of speculated, but she had no idea that it was going to be Wrigley. To me, it seems pretty safe to assume that that was Wrigley on the other line.